Thank you for staying with us. This is the final part of Sports Tonight for the week. And Tunde Ogunsiku is joining me for that part of the show. Tunde, National Friends of Chess. I like that. National Friends. What about International Friends of Chess?
Well, we'll get there, certainly. But right now, we are dealing with the National Friends of Chess. Hopefully, Lagos State is going to bring the International Friends of Chess.
With the Chess Classics.
With the Chess Classics. But then,
when are you proposing to have that one?
October. That was the date. That was the date that was put up for us earlier in the year. But let's see how it goes. We're hoping that it
any build up to it. Is there any sign that that will happen?
Well, we are
the change of government. You remember?
Yeah, there's a change of government, and we are very, very hopeful that the change of government would not affect it, because it's something that. In as much as it brings a lot to Lagos State, it also brings a lot to the Nigerian chess players generally, and it's something that a lot of Nigerian chess players are actually looking forward to. But now, the National Friends of Chess was explosive. There were a lot of rated players that turned up. Over 45 rated players actually turned up for the event, and it was actually a blast. It was one of the most fought tournaments that we've had in the country. Hotly contested, very, very contested. But then at the end of the day, candidate master Charles Campbell and candidate master Adeyinka Adesina tied for first in the tournament, and it was actually keenly contested over the 7-round tournament. It's something that we hope would continue.
These are pictures from the National Friends of Chess competition?
National Friends of Chess. That's Tunde Onokoya, who tied with Oladotu Akisheya and Odafe FMY for first in the unrated category. It was actually a very, very brilliant tournament for the organizers and then the players at the same time. That's candidate master Charles Campbell. And then in the female section, Torise Mua Ofowino continues her dominance in the female chess in Nigeria. That's over there. She went to Ghana, dominated in Ghana, and came back to Lagos and still dominated. And well,
she's just showing to you that her dominance in Ghana was
not a fluke. Yeah, and then at the same time, we're keenly looking forward to the only female chess championships that will be holding in September, which is going to be organized by the Nigerian Chess Federation, and then. It's something that we are actually very, very proud of. Then the first Pro Chess Quarterly Chess Championships that will be holding in Ibadan. It's a major tournament that is trying to drive home over 500 players in one venue. Free feeding, free accommodation.
That's good, because you need to feed well, eat well, to be able to think well.
Yes, exactly. So the arrival date is today, and then the tournament will be starting tomorrow and ending on Sunday. There will be free feeding throughout, free accommodation throughout. And after then will be the South-South Zonal Team Chess Championships that will be holding next week from the 19th to the 24th of August 2015 at the Ogbemudia Stadium, Benin City. States that will be participating are Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Edo State, Cross River, Rivers, and Delta State. These are the South-South states, and these are the states that will be participating in this team chess championship.
Let's go abroad. What's happening in Russia?
Yes, Russia. The Russian Super Finals National Championships is something that they are going to use to actually determine who the Russian champion would eventually be. And right now, Grandmaster Nikita Vitrigov, Grandmaster Evgeny Tomashevsky, and Grandmaster Vladislav Artemiev are tied in the lead after 6 rounds. While in the female section, women Grandmaster Alexandra Goryachina was brought back to earth in round 5 after leading all the ladies by a full point. She lost her 5th round and then came back in the 6th round to win, and is now tied with Grandmaster Alexander Kostenyuk, who has also been very impressive form and has not lost a game in the whole tournament. Meanwhile, the top seed for the tournament, Grandmaster Gunina Valentina, has lost both to the top 2 players and in round 1 and round 5 respectively. These 2 players will be facing off in the 9th round of 11 rounds of the tournament. It's something that we are actually looking forward to. That's Goriak China over there.
All right, okay. Let's wrap up the rest of the show very quickly by reading a few of your comments on Twitter. This one is Apollo Asemasa says something to Ayo. He says, never too late to live up to your dream. I always wish I could do as much as keep archives, but he has relaxed. And he says, God bless Ayo. That's coming from Apollo Asemasa, who is inspired by what Ayo Ademokoya is doing. Our good friend Olayinka Owolewa, media officer of Kwara United, is boasting again. He's boasting again. He's saying no tourist attraction for Wiki in Ilorin. He says the new look Kwara United will roast Wiki. Okay, we'll wait to see. Oshiba Mowo Damilola says you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Okay. Onia Kelvin says Enyimba will beat Bayelsa 3-1 in Ogara. With Umfon Odo and Christian Obiozo amongst the scorers. Okay, these guys are so confident that Enyimba will get the away victory for this weekend. But as we wrap up the show, big games in Europe. Some games have been played today. Let me just run through results for you. Manchester United, as you can see on your screen, 1-0 winners at full time over Aston Villa. Also full time in France, Monaco and Lille. Lille is where we have our captain, Vincent Enyama. It ended goalless. And half-time in the Spanish Super Cup, Bilbao are 1-0 up over Barcelona. And of course today, in the German Bundesliga, Bayern have started like a house on fire. 5-0 over Hamburger. All right, full time. 5-0. So Bayern are starting already. They want to win the title before the end of mid-season. Bayern. All right, so that's our show this Friday. Thank you for watching. There are other games. Manchester City against Chelsea. Massive game in the APL this weekend. Werder Bremen against Schalke is also a very tricky game you should keep your eyes on this weekend in Europe. That's Sports Tonight this Friday. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye now.